ಫಲದಾಯಕ ನೀನೇ ವಿನಾಯಕ ಫಲದಾಯಕ ನೀನೇ ವಿನಾಯಕ ಕಾರ್ಯಾರಂಭದಿ ಭಜಿಸುವೆ ನಿನ್ನನು ಕಾರ್ಯಾರಂಭದಿ ಭಜಿಸುವೆ.
Life finds its purpose and fulfillment in the expansion of happiness, said Maharshi Mahesh Yogi, born on 12 January 1918 in Chhattisgarh in India. Attained Samadhi on 5th February 2008 in Netherlands. Maharshi Mahesh Yogi was an Indian guru known for developing the transcendental meditation technique and for being the leader and guru of a worldwide organization that has been characterized in multiple ways, including as a new religious movement and as non-religious. He became known as Maharshi, meaning great seer, and Yogi as an adult. Maharshi Mahesh Yogi became a disciple and assistant of Swami Brahmananda Saraswati, the Shankaracharya, spiritual leader of Jyotirmat in the Indian Himalayas. The Maharshi credits Brahmananda Saraswati with inspiring his teachings. 1955, the Maharshi began to introduce his transcendental deep meditation, later renamed Transcendental Meditation to India and the world. His first global tour began in 1958. His devotees referred to him as His Holiness, and because he often laughed in TV interviews, he was sometimes referred to as the giggling guru. The guru of the Beatles and the Chopra and our Bangalore emperor of the saints, Sri Sri Ravi Shankar Maharaj. Maharshi Mahesh Yogi became famous mostly by Beatles. Yes. And he was like a pop icon. When we were young, only he, especially his long hair and his long beard. Exactly, I think Sri Sri Ravi Shankar Maharaj also imitates soft. Sri Sri Ravi Shankar also is very soft, sweet. And Maharshi Mahesh Yogi also was exactly that sweet, cute, doll kind. And he attracted worldwide fame in the television appearances and his learning so powerful. They teach transcendental meditation by teaching people that they can fly, not by buying the tickets, but by lifting their whole body in the meditation, and they can hop, and some good hop. But either way, it created a greatest flavor, not only in India, but all around the world. That was Maharshi Mahesh Yogi. You know his pictures look so cute. Exactly like Sri Sri Ravi Shankar, our emperor of saints of Bangalore city, yes. Maharshi Mahesh Yogi said, life finds its purpose and fulfillment in the expansion of happiness. Can you believe? Anything which ends immediately, another thing has to start. Yes. Such is the beauty of a joint family. The moment a death happens, the very next day birth has already started. Another one child has been born in the house. It's non-stop. Yes. Only the yin and the yang, positive and negative, only can create electricity. Such is the beauty. Life finds its purpose in fulfillment. Yes, it's full of fulfillment. If you are aware, awareness is very important. If you are conscious, the day those two are disconnected, and to disconnect, yes, you paid people to disconnect. You paid people to go unconscious. You paid people to make you a slave. You paid people to disconnect you from your relatives. You pay people to make you call your relatives and to create another friend who rents you and ends you. When that happens, then happiness you have to purchase from the cafe coffee, the instant coffee, from the instant food joints. What do you call that? You people go for, so what is that called? I forgot. KFC and McDonald's and your instant films, dirty jokes against your elders, your gurus, against your religious leaders. They never allowed you to experience anything, but still made you to open your mouth to talk blah blah blah. So when you talk, others understand. This talk came a gibberish talk without any experience. And even your own wife and husband and children do not respect you because they know you have spoken without any experience. When you come back from the office, the moment you come back from, you rush up to your house, yin and the yang. Yes, you rush up and talk to every plant, everything in the house, and you get deeply involved in the work. Then only it is in and there. Only poison can create electricity. Yes. Not opening the newspaper, not sitting in the front of TV and then start off your lectures. Yes, Maharshi Mahesh Yogi said, life finds its purpose and fulfillment in the expansion of happiness. How do you expand your happiness? Yesterday, one of my students called and complaining that, Guruji, whenever we call, you never pick up, you never pick up, you never pick up, you never call us back. I said, this COVID time, after I started this Provajanam, I do not have a big camera or professional people to record. I wanted to talk, so I started talking. So early morning, when this recording happens, then the uploading and all, using my same mobile camera. This recording is done in my mobile, my own mobile. Mobile telephone is used even to upload into all the social media. By the time the uploading finishes, it's almost noon or post-noon. By the time this mobile comes into my hand, I am into the field, either into the cleaning up the cow shed and trying to work very hard to hit my bone, trying to understand how I can penetrate deep into every subject, and then without me loving them, trying to find whether my melting happens a happiness. And what was then I called back yesterday and she was telling, I want to talk to you. I have a lot of problems. What is your problem? Problem is my mother-in-law. Yes, everybody has got a problem. What is mother-in-law? I'm a teacher. She's telling to him, tomorrow onwards you don't go to your work because you're not taking care of the house. I said, 100% yes. If anything comes from the mouth of the mother-in-law, if you cannot understand its gospel of truth, if you try to dissect what the mother-in-law says, then there is a problem. Do not dissect. She's old, so she wants attention. She knows not only she wants attention, idle mind is a devil's workshop. She knows you call yourself as a teacher and you go and teach somebody, but you as a monkey have not done anything to the house to be a teacher, to become a master. You are bookish. She understands that you learn from Guru Rakumjee, you learn from Swami Rakumjee, or you learn from Baba Rakumjee, learn from Acharya Rakumjee. You learn yoga from here. You learn meditation from here. You learn karate, you learn music, you learn dance, you learn my naturopathy. Everything from here. Not a drop you practiced. Morning if you got up and you practiced your yoga, yes, and then it gives you the power. When you practice your own meditation and you, whatever the lectures I gave, and you listen to that, and then you created your own interpretation, speak to another 10 more people. You created a small group around you, and then that health is idle minds, then the mother-in-law will not even ask you. She knows that you are involved in a building of a respectful family. Get involved. What is stopping you? Yes. Continuity is growth. Yes. Why don't you do that? You have not done it. So automatically the mother-in-law finds out. You are thinking you have to complain against your mother-in-law because all the television scripts and the television programs keep on telling mother-in-law is bad and bad and bad. It is a trick, a pessimistic trick to never to make you an optimist. If they make you a pessimist, make you a nobody, and they break your family, and to break the family, you pay the television, you pay your time to sit in front of television just to listen to that monkey's TV program talking against the family and the family mother-in-law. Yes, maybe she's uneducated, never mind, but the experiences, if you are mature enough, you must feel, I went to a house and then mother-in-law, my mother is another wealth, my mother-in-law's second one wealth which I'm getting, and it is my duty to find out how to get a deep intimate relationship with my mother-in-law, deep intimate relationship with the mother-in-law's plants and her trees and her earth and her husband called the father-in-law and her relatives, and the way she cooks and way she brought out my husband, my lover, my husband, yes, without he dying. If you understand that one is the greatest gift, yes. And then you go to the house, you put your thought, their thought, oh, I got a beautiful daughter-in-law, and she came from Swami Rakumjee's ashram, Rakumjee's school. She is a yoga expert, yes. She's a leader who leads and not yields to pressure tactics. This life finds purpose in the expansion of happiness. This is not the expansion of happiness. When you do not practice, then it is expansion of distraction. And the distraction, paid distraction by you people, unconsciously disconnect. They say first save, then spend. First your duty, then others' duty. When you do your duty, you become a magnetic force and others get attracted. I myself have to not disturb my people if they are deeply involved in a work. When you are deeply involved in a work, when my children are deeply involved in trying to do my work or my ashram work, I know they will tomorrow go back to their house and do their work first. Yes. What is their work? Whatever they studied over here, keep polishing and polishing 500,000 times, and the diamond shines. You do not have to do anything. People come running. In fact, the mother-in-law itself will make coffee and give to your mother-in-law, wash your clothes, iron your clothes, because she can tell 10 people, my daughter-in-law is yoga expert. My daughter-in-law is jnani. She can meditate. Through the yoga, through the naturopathy, what Guruji Rakumjee has taught, she is now spreading it out, and many people coming. Where is her daughter-in-law? Where is her daughter-in-law? Maharshi, Mahesh, Yogi said, life finds its purpose in fulfillment in the expansion of happiness. If that is not the happiness, if you cannot expand to that, how do you stabilize your family? By destroying your mother-in-law, how do you think you can have a love relationship with your husband? Yes, making the husband and the mother-in-law together is your success. Otherwise, you will never do that, even rainwater harvesting and the solar and the wind energy. You will not have a deep intimate relationship with your nature. The moment you lose deep intimate relationship with your nature, then televisions, instant coffee, KFC, McDonald's, temples, churches and masjids becomes important. Maharshi Mahesh Yogi said, life finds its purpose and fulfillment in the expansion of happiness. This is my 299 days non-stop, 99 small talks without a break.